Good morning, everyone. We have a match going on. This is the third day of the 4x4 Aces High 13 team 2026 4x4 tournament. I'm Mark Adams, and we are watching over here on table 19 and 20. You can't see 20, but we're keeping score for both matches. It's a race to whatever's in the middle down there on the scoreboard, which it looks to be like 13. So the Northmen and Ace High. So I'm going to see if I can pull up some of the. It's a Fargo cap of 2,200, I believe, and I can take a look and see all the. I actually haven't commentated on either one of these guys, so this is the final four I think that we brought back today. And let me just check and see if we're live here. I need to check at the beginning of each thing. I have to like break away for a minute and just see if. Um, Let me look here. The pocket. Oh, Boise. It doesn't say that. There we go. The Pocket of Boise. I'm going to look on the live stream. So you're watching on the Pocket of Boise here, and it looks like it's. Um, the Northmen. Let's see. Here we go. This should be it. No? Boy, I'm gonna look here. It doesn't say that we're going, but let me see here if I can find it somewhere. It's what is this? The Northmen. Um, Table 18. It doesn't say table 19. It says Idaho Diamonds. That's still. Um, it doesn't show that it's going for table 19. It's still.
Oh, you probably don't have it on here. Do you have them? Do you have them on? Does it say live?
Yeah, it's going on my screen.
Did you turn the screen on down here?
Yeah.
I got table 18.
Live screen, Taylor? It does say it's going.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
says.
Okay. I just couldn't find it on YouTube. I was checking to see what YouTube.
Just give me some time to do the links.
All right, so let me see here.
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with.
It says it's going.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with what he's talking about. You're on now?
It doesn't show it, but it shows right here that we are on, but I can't find it on YouTube to check.
We don't have anything to do with YouTube.
Right.
They should just go to our YouTube channel. It should be automatically on there.
It just has table 18. Anyways, it looks like we're going. I just can't find it. So, and it's possible that we are going. This is the first time really that I haven't been able to find it and be able to check. And maybe it is going somewhere. Let me look here. I'll just type in Northman. Pocket of Boise. Northman. I just heard the break. Hold on. Oh, okay.
You just have to look for it. I found it.
You did. I couldn't find it. Anyways, so you can. It's good, right?
It's up there.
It's up. Okay.
It's about to be on the Facebook page.
Okay. Cool.
On YouTube.
Yeah, we're going here. There was a break. Let me look at this. So the Northmen. Let's look these guys up and let's see what we have so far for a combined Fargo. Northman. What up, buddy? Good. Looking up Northman. Da-da-da. Northman. Wow, they're right at the cap right here. 2,200 is the cap, so they're at 2,200. Let's look at Ace High. Um, well, you'd think that Ace High would be the first one on the list. Ace High is a 2172, so there's like a 28 point Fargo. They're really similar. And let's see who's on the Northman. The Northman team is Mike Williams, Jeff Jones, Tracy Tuck, and Seth. Okay, Seth he's won some tournaments. Actually, he won one from Mike Williams one time. That was pretty wild. Aces High, we have Dylan Andrade. Now everybody knows who Dylan Andrade is. He's 2025 BCA 9-ball champion for 2025 and for 26. He won it again this year, and also won the platinum, I think, up there in Lincoln City. So. If you play pool over here in Boise, you know who Dylan Andrade is. You have Q Deadly. We all know who Q is because he works here. Jean is coming along so well. I've been playing her a couple matches, and she's edged me out a couple sets. Antoine's solid. He's a 609. He's the top dog for Aces High. Who's the top dog over here in the Northman? That would be Jeff Jones. He's also an ambassador for a Jam Up Pool. I think he also has something to do with some of the Q works too. Oh, he owns Jeff's Q work. So if you've seen some of his jump cues or his not jump cues, excuse me, extensions he also does like extension bridges, and he does jump bridges. So if you've ever needed to be able to jump in the middle of the table, he's made those available to you. So, and that's something that's needed. I don't think I've ever actually done it, but I probably needed that at some point. Let's see where he's at here. I think he's got a breakout with this. I don't know if it's a 4, but he might have to like do something with this one, brush it maybe, or go forward a little bit. Oh, that's not it. Hope that's bankable. Well, that's just in a bad spot now. That's put him at risk for this game, getting that ball there. I don't know if there's anything he could have done. I mean, the 6 is available to him. The 3 is available. I don't know if he's going to try to incorporate this 3 into trying to break that ball out. But for being the last ball, there's no pocket for that ball because he can't make it up in the top left because of that stripe, and he can't make it in the bottom left because of the stripe. What did you do there? Well, it's getting a little bit closer to the pocket, but it's just not there. The 3 goes, but maybe there's a bank. Maybe there's a cross side. He's got to leave himself a good angle for that cross side. No cross side action here. I don't see that. Well, maybe. Little bank. He's putting all of his eggs in one basket for this one ball here. But you seen him trying to work and trying to get to it, but he's just forced to take what the table's giving him right now. All right, let's see. Is this Q shooting right now? Yep, it's Q. It doesn't really look like Q's settled in yet. He's still got his hoodie on. He might be cold. A lot of the players dress like they're cold inside. Eli's one of those guys. He's out here shooting right now with a hoodie and a hat on right now. Like I think it's just a look for the pocket players. I don't know if this is cross-sidable. Jeff's not gonna have the same shot. He might be able to thin it and come out and get the cue ball down here close to this one or hopefully past it. I don't depends on what he's got there. I mean, he's gonna give up a shot somehow. He's looking at the cross side. It's really steep. I don't know if he can hit enough of the ball to do it, but this might be a wackadoodle shot. I mean, he's got to hit this pretty hard to get it to go across and hold it. He's got to shorten the bank by hitting it hard. That was a great shot. Look at the cue ball. Sheesh. Well, it looks like the person was going to Jeffrey Jones here. That was a great shot. Wow. I just thought that was going to be so much harder than he made it look. And he didn't even hit it that hard. He just hit it correctly. So, all right. So the first one's going to the Northmen. Jeffrey Jones, the biggest Fargo on the Northmen. He might have something to do with I'll have to ask him. He might be like a spokesman for some other stuff too. I should find out. He's actually helping me right now get you know what? I called him I hit him up on Facebook the other day because they have these really cool EvoSport shirts, and they're made by Jam Up. And I remembered that Jeff was a Jam Up ambassador. So I says, "Hey, Jeff, do you think you could help me get this shirt?" And he says, "Yeah." And so that's kind of cool. You help me out get that out. No, you see how it has 2 on the Northman down here on the bottom, and you notice we've only played 1 game. That's because the scoreboard is recording 2 tables. There's a table that you can't see. That's table 20. That's actually the same match. So if you wonder that's why. The chat's open. I'll try to find this on Facebook. I don't know why I haven't found it yet. Maybe it's my phone. Maybe it's me. I will try to look. We do have comments open. There it is. The Northman and Ace is high. I found it. Let me see. Maybe it's my phone. Maybe it's me. Yeah, we're going good. I just heard it. You hear probably an echo. That was me. We have 5 watchers right now. Feel free to let us know who you're going for. Feel free to let us know where you're watching from. Not only players watch from here, but we also have players that watch from other states. They contacted me last night. They said, "Hey, are you live streaming?" I said, "Yeah." And they go, "Hey, we'll be coming down. Don't tell anybody." So I can't tell you who it is. They told me not to say anything until they get here. But they'll be coming to some tournaments that are coming up here, which will be kind of neat. That'll be a surprise for everybody. I try to stay in contact with a lot of the players from here and all over the place. So let me go ahead and share this. I'll share it. I think I just heard a break. I am sharing this so people can see it. But yeah, I found it. We're up and good. I shared it. He's looking here. Yeah, we should be good. Unless somebody unplugged us over there in accident trying to use the Did we lose the tablet or something? Did we lose the tablet over there or something? Or
I think the screen keeps going black. I mean, I went to go put up the score after my match, and it was black.
It had been streaming all night long, so I wonder if it's not plugged in or charged. It went all night.
I think he's checking out. But you got it. So.
Yeah, we got it up here. I knew that's what it was, the charger.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
The charging cord's all messed up.
I can see everything.
No, I know, but the tablet's behind.
I think it was going all night. The stream.
Just need another cord.
What is it? A Type C? Oh, okay, because I have a long one. Okay, so we had some. The tablet went off, and that's what they keep score on. And so the score may not be right now, but they're fixing it because the charger was messed up. Um, what I do know is that they didn't shut the thing off, so the tablet's probably dead because it's been going all night. And if it wasn't charging properly, I mean, you're still seeing it right now. You're seeing the stream, but the tablet is what needs. So you're gonna have to let it charge a little bit and then restart the tablet and get that going. Let me ask them. They're looking. Yeah.
You butchered my name yesterday.
Did I?
Warren Carliki.
Oh, what did I call it?
I guess you said Carliki. My mother-in-law just told me. I was like,
Oh, that's possible.
Carlisle. So
Oh,
whatever his name.
no,
I guess you pronounce her.
your nickname or your last name's Carlisle, right?
Yeah.
I know Carlisle.
That's what I was like.
I'm like,
She's heard Carliki.
I'm like, yeah, no, I know Carlisle. I'm
It's just boring. Not so random. Yeah.
right, and I'm like, yeah, because there's some people over in with the same name over in like Eastern Idaho.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like,
It's
yeah,
Carlisle's all over
yeah,
the place. I'm not,
yeah. I don't
I
remember.
know there's no direct relation, but
Yeah. Sometimes I like see something weird, like, and I'll say it, you know. But yeah. Okay, so he was saying I misspelled one of the players from yesterday. Says you butchered my last name, and it says it's a Carliki, and I said, but your last name's Carlisle, and he says, yeah. I says, well, I know that. Okay, so sometimes I have this thing that if the last name, for some reason I can't say last names correctly. You know what I mean? Um, and a lot of people make fun of me for doing it. Like you say, I can't say Shambin Boing, and I can't, or they'll have me like, we'll be in a car trip, and they said, Mark, say Shambin Boing, and I go Shambin Boink, and they're rolling, dude, because I can't say it. What's he doing? Kicking here? He almost got the cue ball back to where he started from. So ball in hand, and let's see who's playing here. We had a bunch of I don't know. Did they get it fixed? Taylor, we good?
we'll just see.
Yeah. It was just the charger. Or?
The cord
Oh,
too close over there, and it just busted.
oh, gotcha. I got a long Type C. That's why I was asking.
We found one working. We'll just have to see if that charger is gonna.
Real, yeah. Okay, so I kind of got away from this game. There was a lot of stuff going on up here and a little confusion on the scoreboard. So I don't know if the scoreboard's right because the tablet was not charging and it was shutting off, so they weren't able to add the score possibly. So they do have sheets, both the teams, so that they can compare them to see if the score is correct. Oh, that's a Dylan right there. Dylan worked here. I'll tell you what. Having a champion come out of your pool room that they haven't played anywhere else is a reflection of a good room. Um, I don't know how many times I've said that, but I believe it. Um, what I am saying is there's other bars in town with pool tables that aren't pool halls, and what I'm saying is nobody's really going winning tournaments from any of those places. I mean, he plays here, and the reason I know that is because I'm here at the same time that he's here. He's practicing in the daytime. It might in the daytime you might see Dylan um, daily. You may see Oscar. You may see Gene, Joanne, Rob Martin. All the good players are playing every day. If you're going to play good pool, you got to play every day. He's just taking some. Dylan had won that game, but he just took an extra shot there. So the score is 3-1. So it looks like it's going. It looks like the scoreboard's going. What happened is that the stream was going all night long. When I got home, the stream was still going from last night, and then I like reversed the stream to see what was streamed. And at 9 o'clock in the morning, there was nothing going on because nobody was here. And then I scrolled back, and it was in the dark. So that was at night. It was just going all night long. So I'm hoping that it was just that that it wasn't charged. When I got here, I made sure that the stream stopped so they ended the stream from last night this morning. All right, they're using either a laminate or a rack, either or. So they're using the big laminate. That's a big laminate. I kind of wonder how you carry that thing around. You got to have like a holder so it doesn't get all bent up. Let's see who is racking right now. Is that Jean? Jean's the only woman on this. See, she's gonna hold the rack right there, and then she's gonna rack right on top of the laminate. No, she said screw that. She's just gonna do the rack. And she is shooting good. She's a tough opponent. We played a couple sets during the week. We played one last week, and we played one a couple weeks prior to that, and it's on here. Um, we had fun playing though. She even you can put emojis, where this says NORTHMEN here on the scoreboard and ace is high. She put like a ninja emoji, and she put something for me too, and we had fun. Um, but the fun thing about playing Jean is she's competitive, and she wants to win, and so she's testing out. You know, so when you're playing her, you can't make many mistakes. You've got to outplay her. You've got to trap her. You've got because her shot making ability is really good. You can't leave her open with an out. You've got to leave it weird, and you got to play correct. That's what I like about playing her. She's going to try every time, and she's playing with the right people. Um, I noticed that when she's in here practicing, she will have. I think one day I was in here, it was Rob Martin was working with her, and so was Oscar. So what you do is you have like better players teach you some things, and then you start doing them, and then you incorporate what you learned into your play. Um, but you got to be. Oh, see, she tied some balls up there. That's not going to help her. That can hurt it. As long as I don't know if any of those balls go now. Let's see. Oh, okay. She tied it up on a solid, so they're both not hers. So that'll be good. It could help. It could slow things down. But yeah, this is we've had some good teams so far in the tournament. It's good to see some strong players that are playing, and it's fun to watch the finals because we've got some friends in the finals here. Oh, look, he got that ball out of there. Jeez, took care of that problem. Um, so it's a little bit quieter. Last night it was loud in here, and so I had to build a little barricade this morning so that the players can't hear me. I'm probably like 15 feet away, maybe, and in the mornings when it's quiet, like it'll probably be quiet most of the day. The only people that are here interested that are here up here are the ones that are watching the finals, and they're all just pretty much quiet, and not talking a lot because they don't want to interfere, and so that's why we had the need for the barrier. Actually, the barrier here that we have, Jeffrey Jones made it, and he made it for us, and we're getting a lot of use out of this thing. I kind of wonder. I want to say that Jeffrey's shooting with Lucasi stuff. I don't know if he had something to do with Lucasi or no go. I guess I should look on here and see what. Sometimes we can see how many viewers and if we have comments, so I can check on YouTube sometimes and look. And nothing yet on comments, but let us know who you're rooting for, where you're from. Give a shout out to the players. Say, hey, we hope you do good, or go, whoever you're going for. I first met Gene. I think they have these little bar tournaments, and they're all over Boise. They're just tiny tournaments. Like you might get like maybe 9 to 15 players, maybe 20 players mostly, but they're just little bar tournaments, and they could be race to one or whatever. And I'd met Gene at one of those tournaments. She's able to get some draw out of that. I wonder if she'll use this cue ball to kind of force ball and maybe hit a couple of those balls, or maybe she'll just roll up and get the 15. We'll see. maybe the 11 there is available. She's looking to see what the angle looks like from there, or what her next ball will be from there. It's not straight in. She might go for the 15, maybe. It looks like she's going for the 11. Oh. The cue ball kind of got weird. Let's see what Jeff has. Jeff's got a 1, 2, 3 ball out. Looks like it's either going to be the 4 or the ball down here on the right, but I think he's closer to this one. Probably going to follow this ball out a couple rail, maybe 1 rail. No. Just going to follow this ball down a little bit. Depending on what, just drop back a little bit, maybe a couple feet. Well, he's got to cut in either corner, but I think he might take the right-hand corner. And there it is. The score is 4-2. That should bring it to 5-2. It's a race to, what did I say, 13 there? I think so. And I'm not sure how many matches we have, but this is, I think whoever loses this one's out, I believe. But I'm not 100%. And they're checking maybe it's possible that the tablet went out again. 5-2 is the score. Hoping to see if this new charger works. The charger broke or something happened to the charger. So hopefully. Okay, the format is rack and break your own. So yes.
It's the hill match.
Oh, it is at the hill match? Oh, okay. So this is the hill match. So this is the last A-side match of the tournament. Okay, so that's good information. I didn't look at the bracket. I should have checked that. All I knew that when Q left last night, I said thumbs up or thumbs down. He said thumbs up. So that meant he was coming back today. So yeah, they haven't lost. Neither one of these teams have lost all the way through the tournament. So this is a big match, a hill match. So the hill match will be on the hill, and then the loser of this match will play whoever's next in line to play, and then so we have a couple more. We have a couple more matches. It's going to be a fun day. It's always a fun day when we have hill match. This is one of the best matches of the tournament. When you play a tournament or when you're watching, you want to watch the hill match because whoever wins this match is you want to win the hill because then the pressure's off and you're just waiting. You're guaranteed second. You know what I mean? And you're in good position to win the tournament. The only bad thing is the guy that's coming up to the loser bracket usually is in traction because you've been sitting. I mean, sometimes when if I've won some tournaments when I was playing a lot that I like coming up to the losers bracket because you were playing a lot, and then when you came back up to play the guy that's on the hill, that you're shooting good by that point. There's still a lot of good talent here in the pool room. Usually we have one pocket going. There is one pocket going on table one every Sunday between 10 and 2. Around that area, we have one pocket going on, usually table 1 and 2. Um, and it rotates. You have different players coming in to play it. It's a lot of fun. And then in the afternoons, we've been getting a lot of one pocket in the afternoons. Players coming down to play. What we'll do is we'll rotate. We'll have like winner stays on one pocket and have like it's been like 3 players, sometimes 4 players, but it's fun. And then if it gets to be 4, we can do double up, and so everybody can play. It's a lot of fun. Oh, that's not. It's a little close to his work here on this one. Um, it rolled about 3 inches too far. I don't know if he's. Wow, I didn't even think you could see that. Well, it shows you that being far away from the tables and not seeing what they're seeing, that right there comes into account. We do have a good angle being over the table, kind of looking down on it, but we don't have the ability to see. Um, I'm going to use my magnifier. This thing is so handy. I've had so many people come up and they go, "Let me see that thing, man. That thing's cool." It is cool. It's very relaxing. I have this magnifier that Heather got, and it's saving my eyes, and it really makes the laptop like twice the size. I don't know what the magnification is on it, but since I've been here, I've had like 4 or 5 people come up. They go, "Where'd you get that?" And then they look at it and like, "Wow." So it's just a magnifier. It's like a frame, okay, and it's got these legs that you know how your laptop is just kind of is like a L, or you put it on the keyboard kind of, and you know where the mouse would be, and then probably about like 10 inches away from the screen, and it makes it like twice the size. It's like I'm whatever size of screen this is of magnifier is. That's what it doubles. It's huge. I don't even know what size it is, but there's twans of break in here. I think how they label it is a laptop magnifier, screen magnifier. Way from the side, man, that broke really good. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. I'm positive he made something. If so, he's going to have a great shot on a 6 ball. If he doesn't like that, I don't know. You might have to settle for solids here, and it might be because of where this ball is down here and what it looks like. I can't tell what ball this is down here. If that's an 8 ball in the corner, then you don't want to take stripe solids. You want to take stripes at all possible. Oh, he's taking the 6 ball. It looks like the 4 before the 8 ball here in the corner. That's going to cause a problem. It does bank, but you've got to be perfect on the bank. And okay, so what I see is shooting the one on the side, dead stopping it, or rolling up a little bit and going like 3-4 rails to get to that 4. It'll work. That 4 is just messing him up. I mean, he can make this one on the side. He can roll up, get the one in the corner, but to get good position for the bank on that one that's by the 8, he's going to have to be on the bottom rail. The cue ball needs to be almost close to the bottom rail down here. And where it is right now is too far out. What he's looking is he can make this one easily. He just doesn't want to hook himself on that second to the last ball here. Now he needs to dodge a couple balls after making. Is that a bank? No, it's not. He needs to dodge the balls kind of by the side pockets. He did dodge them, but he didn't get the cue ball down here. Oh, that's okay. Whoa, too far. Too far. I'm surprised he didn't leave a little bit different angle. Maybe it's off the rail a little bit too. Oh, wow. Okay, there's some work to be done here. You're going to have to go for this ball that he's close to. And you just got to float that one all the way down the top right corner. Maybe take the one in this. He's got to hope that he got him with the cue ball. He did. He did get him. Is this jumpable? Maybe not with both balls. With one ball, it would have been jumpable. He's doubled up. I don't know here. There's a rail first shot. It's kind of an awkward angle. He's really at risk of not hitting. If he doesn't hit this ball, he's at risk here. Is he looking at jumping it? Nope. What's he doing? Oh, okay. See what he did there? He gave himself more chances by getting the ball in front of the 8 ball. So he's going to, right off the bat, have to. That was a good shot. What would have been really good is if he would have got it to the end rail. Then he would have had to bank it. Okay. And he's off and running. Oh, and he's okay. Look, he's okay. Oh my gosh, he's okay because the ball isn't hanging down here. Boy. And I don't. It doesn't look makeable to me. I might have to just eat this one and just go up and roll the ball so it's makeable. Is he going to go rail first? Wow. Is he corner hooked? He made that ball. He made it. he made it, but then something weird happened down here, and he got corner hooked. I mean, I couldn't imagine he would be able to get corner hooked from where he was at. But weird things happen. Yeah, we just experienced it. Um, is it a Z shot, a Z bank? You know, the upper and Z bank, or is that one in the middle of the table in the way? Might be. Okay, he could. What he could do is roll another ball down there.
Your commentary turned on.
Is it turned on? Huh?
Ones that are being written.
Oh yeah, comments. Yeah, comments are on. Yeah, yeah, comments are on. Oh, someone said hi, Mark. That's Mita. Mita just said hi. What happened there? Oh, I stepped away for a second. He tried to mess up some balls there, didn't he? But it's an easy out. I might have taken that ball. Oh, I didn't see that ball. Okay. He's going to put a little low left on here. Come down. You want to dodge the side pocket. Or wait a minute. Okay, that's a good shot. You don't want to get weird on this last ball, so he's going to take that one. He's taking the correct ball. Whoa. He kind of leaves like leaning. Oh. Do you go rail first here or just shoot it straight in? And there it is. 7-3. Wow. Okay. So they must be like really shooting fast on that table 20 because now it's 8-3. These Northmen are looking good, man. They have their own shirts, man. The green shirts with like a uh let me see. It's kind of like a Viking. They're like Vikings, these Northsiders. Hi Mita. Thanks for watching, Mita. Yesterday you couldn't listen because you were here. Yeah, and thank you for telling me it's the hill match. Yes. I I was saying the losers going home, but I didn't realize the hill match. This is the last A side match of the tournament, I think. The hill will just be on the hill, and the other guys are all playing B side matches and catching up after this. So this is wow. But anyways, it's a good Sunday morning. I'm Mark Adams. You'll see a little picture of me up in the top right. I'm from Boise, Idaho. Um, we're in Boise, Idaho. We're at the pocket of Boise. Table 19 and 20 is what you're seeing the scoreboard on. You're only seeing table 19. It's a race to 13, I believe. This one, even race, and we're doing good. We'll be finishing up. This is the third day. These are all Sunday players. I had mentioned this in the commentary yesterday. You know, it was old school to say, like, I would go to these big tournaments, and if you've seen good players show up, you're like, oh, there's a Sunday player. And basically, that's meaning that you're able to hang all the way till Sunday that you'll be in the final. So that was, I don't hear it a lot, like the terminology, hey, there's a Sunday player anymore, but it used to be. I'm about 15 feet away. I have this little thing that they can't hear me, little enclosure that Jeffrey Jones had made. It's a nice little, because it is quiet in here. Last night, I mean, I could speak as loud as I wanted to. They would never hear me. But today, different story. That worked out really good. He's going to be able to incorporate that rail, um, and that's going to help him get shape. Either the 5 or he's got some problems down here. That 6 might be a good option too. He went right into that 5. I don't know if it can go on the side. So that's good. We have a bunch of friends on this one, so it's good that whatever happens from this, they're still going to be in the tournament, and we're going to be able to watch them play here. So I was really impressed yesterday with Boise Diamonds. They shot really, really good. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. How many viewers? I can tell how many viewers we have. We have 8 viewers today. We're doing good. You know, the thing about it is, it might seem like, oh, that's not a lot of viewers, but they're going to go back and watch, you know, the thing, and I think we had like 70, 80, like 80 views on a couple of the matches, maybe more by now. People wake up and they want to see what they did or hear the commentary, or you know. I had a guy from his name is Cowboy, and he comes up to some of the tournaments from Washington. He told me, he says, "You know what? I listened to your commentary, and I realized what I did, and I rewatched it, and I took your advice, and I changed my game around, totally changed it around, and just decided to play the game more than and taking the right shots, and you know, so that was really good to hear that people like take advice. And I'm not saying I'm 100% on the advice. I've know for sure that I've been wrong on the advice that I'm saying in the, you know, and I can tell by, oh, he shouldn't go for this shot. He should, and it works out great. And they get out, and I'm like, okay, I'm a dummy, you know. I mean, last night I think it was Janos Ogawa had a shot. I'm like, oh, why would you make that shot? Why would you do that? And then she won the game. I'm like, okay. So if you don't agree with what I say, I'm not right a lot of the time. But anyways, I'm just chilling with you. I'm just hanging, and it kind of makes it fun, you know. We need to set up to where we can have 2 people in here and we can kind of argue about it. But how they have this set up right now is that EvoSports makes it so where you can't use the same computer. You've got to use a different computer to have 2 or um, 2 or more commentators. So I've seen 4 commentators before in the in the commentary thing. So I mean, they can do it. They just have to do it from different computers. What is the score now? 9-4 Northmen, and it's a race of 13. You know, I think there was only 70. What was it? 30 or 40 points Fargo difference from because the cap was at 2,200, and so combined Fargo was like let me see, the Northman was 2,200, I believe, and Yeah, Northman was 2,200, and what am I looking for? Aces High. Yeah, Aces High was like 2170 something. So like 28 points, I think, different. So very close in Pargo. Here, you know what? I'm going to read off some of the. They're really creative this year on the team names, and so um, let me read some of the names. We had Pocket Kings. We had Northman that's playing now. They had boy, my eyes here. The Unexpected. They had Starship Tyrannus, Wolfpack, Aces High, which is playing now, Off the Rails, um, Having Fun Yet. It kind of sounds like a horse race. Um, Dave's Cheesecakes, Q-Han Luke, Idaho Diamonds, and Because I'm Happy, and Unusual Suspects. So that was all 13 teams that played this year. It was fun time. We're getting down to the end of it. We look forward to having a good team next year. Maybe we'll have some more players from out of town. Maybe some from Nevada next year. Maybe a Washington team. Maybe a CUNA team. Maybe a Meridian team. Who knows? Garden City team. That'd be interesting. Boy, he's kind of belly hooked here and tree topped. Just kind of hurting the ball. That's what they call it, hurting the balls when you're trying to get. You're not going for a shot, but you're trying to get more balls um, towards pockets or in position for helping you out. Q's been playing a lot of one pocket. He just went down to Las Vegas and spent some time down there. He did really good in a tournament. There's a new pool hall. It's not Griff's or Q Club, but it's a new one with the. They don't. They have a couple diamonds, but they play on Rassin. They had Rassin tables or whatever he was telling me about. He took second, but I think he told me he got 400 per second. So that was good. He's gonna have to follow this up. It looks like. Oh, okay. He's hurting the balls a little bit. That's terminology from one pocket, hurting the balls. Grouping the balls for the best possible advantage, I should say. Let's see. Do we have any more comments? Nope. That was it. Is he going to dead stop this ball? Keep that ball on the rail and just make that ball, or not make the ball, but what am I saying? He's making it. I thought he might have just been moving it position, but he still has another ball to go. If nothing, he has the 12 down here in the. Well, it's not the 12. What is that? Yeah, it looks like the 12. He's kind of hooked from the ball that's closest to him, but Or is he going for something else? He's going for a combo. Look at this. This is kind of a challenging combo, but it's going to have a good outcome. He's going to get all the balls down there and by one pocket. He's playing one pocket right here. Watch this. Just pocket speed. It went, but now the balls are messed up. He might kick this ball one rail. I think what he's going to do is kick it, not to make it, but just to hit it and keep them locked up. Just to keep position. I mean, I'm pretty. He doesn't like that shot. So he's going to play the cue ball here for sure. He's looking at banking this ball. You don't want to cut it up there and get it stuck in all those solids. So I don't know if there is a bank here. You can cross-side it. That's a really wide open pocket, so that might be a hole for him to go. The reason he's not kicking this ball is probably because that ball will go, and he doesn't want it to go and be stuck. He could call it safe and just make the ball and leave him stuck behind that ball. He's holding position. He would have liked to get that all the way down to the end rail, but he ran into that ball. But he kind of held position down here. Now he's going to be able to is he just going to hook him? No. He's got some work to do. It's not easy. If that's a solid down here, I can't tell if that's a solid not next to Q's ball. That's kind of stopping him from doing anything. Or stopping him from the out. Not sure. He might be waiting for a player on the other table because they're playing right next to them, right there on table 20. He got a rail. He kind of messed his balls up a little bit. Well, that's a good shot. Q's going to have to go rail first to hit anything. He's probably going to try to hit this 15 one row. Hey, Happy. Hey, buddy. Something was moving underneath me, and it's this big not pit bull. He is a pit bull or something, a bulldog. He was just moving right underneath me, and it was like tripping me out. I looked down at the dog, just chilling. His name's Happy. He's over there just kind of chilling. Good dog. I think he was looking for treats, but I don't have any. All right, here's Q. What you have to be worried about here is that if you skim off that ball, you don't hit that ball full. Remember, you have to get a ball after contact, so you got to hit it kind of firm. But you don't want to skid off that ball and scratch because from this shot right here, that what I want to say is that pocket gets really big. So what you don't want to do is slide off of that ball and end up scratching. And I may have to slip away maybe after this game, I'm gonna have to slip away for just a moment. Is this an intentional or is he jumping? He's going airborne right here, guys. He ran right into that ball. It didn't work, so I think that's going to be ball in hand. Looks like. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He didn't get any jump out of that. Well, this game's not really going. It's going to be hooked again. No, He's making balls now. Oh, that changes it a little bit. Didn't get to the 6 ball. I can't tell if that's a solid down here. I wish I could. That really changes if it is. Anyways, good games here. Look at the score 9-5. While their aces higher catching it. Look at that. He's doing a really good job of containing Q here. He's containing him where he doesn't have a full ball to shoot at. He doesn't have the right side of the ball to make the ball. He can see pieces of it. He can see the left hand of the stripe. Might be able to cross corner it. Let's see here. He's stroking it. I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out. Cross corner would be a good shot if you can't see the full ball. Yeah, cross corner. And kind of the reason that I say cross corner is because of his one pocket brain. He loves one pocket, and that's a one pocket shot. He kind of advanced the ball. It's going to be very hard now to contain Q. That must be the one ball. Okay. And that's probably why he didn't kick at that ball earlier, because I thought that was a strike too. But is he going to play that off of I don't know. We're going to find out. Tried to. Does Q have an out? Yes. He's got a shot at it right here. That ball in the bottom left and then the stripe in the bottom right. He didn't want to leave that to Q. Yep, he's on this ball. Just pocket speed. If you noticed, Q was left fibious. All right, there we go. Q got that one, so it's going to be 6-9-6 right there. So they are definitely catching up, closing the gap here. I got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
About being put into an 8-bit farm simulator.
I try to smoke just enough. I'm not terrified by my weird dreams, so they're usually pretty nice. But somehow I own that other movie car in the parking lot, and it was like a really big deal, right?
All right, we're back just in time for the break. Okay, here we go, guys. What's the score now? Still the same. I seen some comments over here. Um, great shooting Q. Yep. He waited it out. You see how he waited it out, and he got good position. The shot before the inning before he won the last one. He got the ball in a good position by cross cornering that ball, and it made it tough for splitting the balls up. Okay, um, and it was hard to defend on those two balls. Um, and he ended up giving up the out. So yeah, Q did a good job of just hanging in there and waiting him out. Yeah, it's kind of early for me. See, I usually watch the Waltons at 11, and it doesn't get done till noon. You know, it's a little early for me. Um, he's kind of double up some balls up on the top right. He's too close to the ball that he's close to. He's got a ball down here. I don't know what's. He might have to go down table towards the bottom here. I can't really tell who's shooting right now. Is that Seth? That might be Seth. All right, he did go down table. What else is available to him? Was that the three way up in the corner? Or wait, no. The one ball and then the three ball. He's going to have to roll up on this ball a little bit. Now he's there on the 3. You know, I think he's shooting with a Mucci Sneaky Pete. I'm pretty sure. He's shooting with a Mucci Sneaky Pete or he's shooting with his Mike Gillespie. Um, good shooting. I think that was Seth. And you're like, who's Mike Gillespie? You might remember a break cue that they called the Sledgehammer, and Mike Gillespie, of course, made those, and he was a reputable cue maker. He sold the rights to McDermott, and McDermott's continuing to make the Sledgehammer, but it's similar, but the Mike Gillespie ones are a little bit better because they're handmade and good out there, buddy. What are you shooting with? Mucci. Okay. Yeah, he's shooting with the Mucci Sneaky Pete. He's owned that cue for like, I think he's a long time. I think he's had that cue longer than any of us. One of his first cues, and he's just had it. It looks like Q's breaking it because it's the format of rack and break your own. He's using the rack today. Um, he's good about getting the rack tight. Let's see where he breaks. It's gonna be. I'm guessing it's gonna be probably the corner of the break box area or straight on. Let's see what he chooses. Straight on. I like the break. Look at that. It came back and went straight back towards the rack. I like that. Got a good spread. I don't think anything went. Something must have went. He's still shooting. Oh wait, no. Is that Jeff shooting? Can't tell. Oh wow, it's 11-6 right now. The Northmen are really they're really doing it. It's a race of 13, so they need 2 more games of Northmen, and that would yeah, if they get one more game, they're going to be on the hill for this match. Every game counts from here. Well, Jeff put together a good team this year. Jeff's been traveling too, I think. I see on Facebook. I seen him. He was going to excuse me, going to Vegas. Navigating around this table pretty well. Oh boy. Looks like it hung on him. Oh, kind of rattled a little bit, rattled out. Now what's available to Q? The 6 ball, the 7. I kind of like the 6 ball. I think this maybe it's the 2 ball. I don't know. The 6 ball looks like it might be the one that's in trouble a little bit. Oh boy. I wonder if he's a little limited there. I wonder if he's too. I can't see the angle. He's really close to that ball. He's stroking it like you can see that one side. Okay, he's going to play one of these balls down in the corner here, the bottom left. It's really opening up for him. Looks like the 6 ball. Probably run right into this, the one next to it. Looks like it might be the 6. If you can hit it, that would be good. That was perfect. Now, shot selection's everything right here. You might want to take one of those. Maybe get shape on the, go for the 7, the 4, then you're out. We all see the out. Oh, it didn't go. Oh crap! I thought that it went. So I thought Q was still shooting. I was waiting for him to shoot the 7 because I'd shot it in my head like 5 times. But here we go. Can Jeff's got a problem now because he rattled that ball. Now Jeff doesn't have a pocket. He's gonna have to go for this 12 ball that went down in the corner. 2-3 rails to get back into shape here, and that's bank shape that he's gonna have to bank that ball eventually. Oh, he didn't want to run into that, and put the 7 right in the side. That's gonna be hard to. Jeff's gonna have to chop this ball down on the side or in the top right, and manufacture some shape with maybe some top left. Maybe hit that ball, that last ball that he needs. He didn't hit it, but he's gonna have a bang. Hopes and dreams right here, guys. It's pretty natural to play one pocket. Pretty sure Q would love to shoot this shot for the out. But Jeff's even to hang this ball would be good for Jeff because it would block the 8. Oh, nope. How'd he get that ball out of there? Did he make that 7? He did. Q's out. There's no reason he shouldn't be out here. I mean, there's no wrong way to do it from here. Well, I'm sure there is a wrong way to do it, but Q's not going to do it the wrong way, I don't believe. 12, 12-8, or excuse me, 12-6. That puts Northman on the hill for this match. And Aces High is halfway there. Well, after this game would be 7-12. Good shot. Well, Q's doing his part. That wasn't an easy shot for Jeff. For anybody, that's a lot of pressure, knowing that if you don't make that last shot, you're gonna give up the game, and there's nothing you can do because Q rattled that ball right there, and that put him in. That probably won him the game. All right, so the Northman is on the hill, guys. It is. We're cruising right along this morning. We're in good pace. Let's see who's playing right now. This is I think it's Q playing again, actually. He's breaking again. Straight on. Oh, I like that little jump break. Now, the idea about the jump break is you hit the rack, the ball goes up in the air, it's supposed to come down. The idea is that you're supposed to not ever be like stuck on a ball, because that happens after the break. But when you break that way, you're not stuck on a ball. In the 90s, the guys were breaking that way. A lot of the pros were breaking that way. And then you had Corey Deuel come in with the slow break, messing everybody up. Mastered the slow break. He did. Then they outlawed it. I see some stuff over here. Let's see what this says. Oh. Something's weird over there. What's up, amigo? ¿Qué pasó? Oh, just watching the game. Well, he's got a shot. He's close to the shot, so it kind of makes it easier to cut it down the rail. It's on the rail, so. Well, he's got a decision. He's got also this other one on the rail up here he can go for, but since he's close on him, might as well go for it. Come back out for the. No, he can just he can just not even take this stripe down here and leave it for one of the last balls. But I think he's gonna have to take it because he doesn't have a. He's got an extreme cut up here on the left, extreme cut up on the right, or he can just. The one on the left hand side is going to be hard to get to, unless he can play it off the 6 somehow. The 9 is what I'm talking about. If that's indeed the 9. What I'm talking. Yeah, he's going to have to take the one that's saving him here. I mean, when I say saving, it's open. It's open after he takes this ball down. Oh boy. Well, he cannot get to that 13 right there. Unless he goes rail first, maybe, I don't know. If not, he's gonna have to shoot this the ones that are on either rail. Actually, the one goes in the side off the 9. if that's the 9 ball, then that's the shot that you take is off the 6 ball. But maybe that's not the 9 too. So you seen him go rail first, maybe. There's a ledge on these tables on the diamonds, and those balls are really you can miss the ball that's on the ledge. Sometimes going rail first, so you got to be careful. And from that angle, that's the angle that I'm talking about that you can miss. There we go, ball on the side, off the 6. He's gonna have to put some dippity do here. The 3 ball's really in a bad spot to get to that next ball. It worked out. I mean, he's got a shot on it. Do you hit this ball really full down the rail and just try to play the 8 ball in the same corner? Or do you put follow on it? You're going to bump the 9 ball, and you don't know if you're going to have a shot after that. Oh, that was good. He likes it from there. Yeah, no problem. That's 13, isn't it? Was that the game? Well, if the stream ends, we'll know. Let me see if I can get these guys to. Well, they're still going. It looks like. Well, I don't know. Hey, Sean, was that the end? Will you have him stop the stream?